Hello, welcome back to Armchair Armory, and it has just finished at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 0, Arsenal 1. Another a phrase that I seem to be using a lot since I started doing Armchair Armory. Another caveman win. Another hard-fought victory that we've seen quite a few times since Mikel Arteta's taken over as Arsenal manager. So what to say? I think overall, I don't think we played very well. I think in terms of chances created, we didn't really do too much with the chances that we were given. I can only really think of two chances that were clear cut from us. One was where Nketiah hit the post, and one was where Nketiah tried to chip the keeper, chip Johnston, and it just went over. He was also the one that went through on goal when Johnston fouled him, which led to the penalty. It was a penalty that was the difference between the two teams. And Ødegaard converted, which was again a bit of a shock to me because I was expecting to see Saka taking the penalty. So yeah, but anyway, it is what it is. I think we played very well defensively, particularly in the last 15 minutes, the last 20 minutes, because of the new rules that the referees have introduced to the Premier League this season, including things like surrounding the referee and time wasting and shit like that. Tomiyasu got sent off, one for taking too long to take a throw in, according to the referee, at the referee's discretion. And Jordan Ayew kind of like I believe he simulated, because Tomiyasu didn't really do very much to him, and that obviously led to the second yellow card. So he played kind of the last 20-25 minutes with 10 men. And I think we did really well to kind of like manage the game. And I think overall, I think we played well enough to win the game. But I think in terms of chances created, I don't think we were very good. I thought we were okay, but I don't think we were like as good as we were in, let's say, the Forest first half. But it was important to win this game because, as I've been saying, as I said in the preview, that winning your first away game is probably more important than winning your first home game. So I think it shows that we can win ugly, which is a good thing, which we didn't do very much of last season. If we won, we normally won pretty, so to speak. Not very much more to say, really. I mean, Saka was really good again. I mean, he seems to be heading on a different level this season so far. I know it's only 2 games, but still, I felt like, Saliba, the defense, and Aaron Ramsdale were probably kind of the standout unit of the day. I couldn't really. I think we did. As I said, I think we did okay, but we just, in an attacking sense, we just didn't do enough. And at the moment, I'm starting to think, like, I'm trying to figure out what it is that Kai Havertz actually does. And I know that sounds harsh, and I know I said to give him time, and I probably still will, but I can't really see what he offers at the moment. And it's a lot of money to spend on somebody. It's a lot of money to spend on. They're doing the analysis now on Monday Night Football on Sky. Yeah, it's a weird one, but hopefully he will grow into the side, and hopefully he will come good at some point. I wouldn't say he was like awful. I'd just say it was meh. The other thing that's sort of worrying me is that Gabriel Magalhaes didn't start this game, was on the bench. There's also rumours coming out of Saudi Arabia that he's been in talks with Al Hilal to move there. And that would be devastating. If we lost Gabriel, that would be devastating. And I saw quite a relevant tweet from my guy that inspired me to get started on this, Tom Canton, saying that if we're get rid of Gabriel, it better be stupid money, or we've got like a really good replacement lined up, because I can't see why Arteta would want to sell Gabriel Magalhaes now of all times, when he played pretty much every single game last season at centre back, and now all of a sudden he wants to go for what? And the only thing I can think of, if he does go, is money. So yeah, it's interesting, but no, pleased that we won. I think we did. I didn't think it was. I thought it was going to be less close than it was. I just think, Selhurst Park has always been a hard place to go for us, and to kind of win there 2 years in a row is pretty good. It may not be as flashy as it was last season, but it's still pretty good to win there. So I'm not going to bother reading about the table because it's only 2 games in. So we've got Fulham next. There won't be a preview for that because it's a 3:00 game and I can't watch it, and I don't do piracy. There'll just be a FIFA sim for that. And then I guess the next preview will probably be Manchester United at home. And interesting because Stefan's in New York, so I can't do a preview of him this time. So it will be a preview on my own for Manchester United. And that will be an interesting marker to see where we're at. I mean, Manchester United so far have been atrocious. Just about scrounged a win against a Wolves side that probably should have, got at least a point out of that. And then going from quite a controlling possession-based game with Spurs on Sunday, they go and lose 2-0 and get completely overrun by a Spurs side that to me are bang average right now. I think only Maddison and Basuma are the players that stand out for me at the moment. So it will be interesting to see how things go between now and when we play them. That's it, I suppose. Another gutsy win. We needed it. Hard place to go, Selhurst Park. Just happy that we got the 3 points. The performance wasn't exactly scintillating as such, but it was good enough to get us the 3 points in the end, defensively anyway. Right, I'm going to leave it there. As I said, I will be back again in a couple of weeks, previewing Manchester United. I think it's Manchester United who are next after Fulham. I'm sure it is. Yeah. So Manchester United. So I'll be back previewing Manchester United in a couple of weeks. All right, as always, take care and stay safe.